All right. So I haven't even gotten in my own show yet. All right. And this is what they do is we've got people who are so triggered and pressed, right? They're so upset about the bat cycle, know exactly who I am and what I've built and what I'm doing, right? Let's examine this specimen right here. Okay. First of all, you're black apparently because of your icon. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. No. It's a no over here. It's a no over here, brother. All right, let me see here. So you said you put a Batman sticker on the back of an electric scooter. You said that the sticker cost you $1,200. At what point, when you were in kindergarten, did they fail to teach you basic common sense and mathematics that stickers do not cost $1,200? Oh my God. And there's no such thing as a scooter that goes 75 miles an hour and that you pay $35,000 for. Bro, bro, I've seen the scooters, man. Like, I've seen them on apps where they offer that they claim they go like 60 plus. Even those go for, I don't know, just a couple of grand. No scooter in the world goes for no 35 grand. You are hilarious. Let's see here. Look at him, look at him. He said when I paid the 35 racks, I thought it was cheap. This dude is crazy. He's crazy. Ooh, for real. Welcome to this show, people. We got them pressed and triggered. I told you. I told you they pressed and triggered. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. I thought I told you before. This is ridiculous. Yes, yes. I'm sure that the sticker was signed by Jim Carrey, the original Batman. Jim Carrey was never Batman, bro. So this is what you have to deal with. You got to deal with people who they're just upset. What's up? I don't know who you are, but how you doing? All right. First of all, honey, can you just keep an eye on my camera and make sure my camera doesn't come on because I'm actually going to do some running right now, um, live on air. I'm going to try to, since we're trying a different protocol. Okay, as you can see, still having a lot of trouble breathing because, like I said, my diaphragm is basically blocked off. Um, but I'm trying something different, and it's so weird because the remedy is something very simple. But yeah, just make sure my camera don't come on, please. So just bear with me and see if you can hear me running, and let's see if the phone can hold it. Gotta test out my body, test my body, running through the grass. Eh, gotta work out, Batman. Gotta work out the kinks, man. Batman ain't been running in a while. Catch my body, do it over there. What's that Mariah Carey song? She's such a you know what. Y'all think I'm BSing probably. I'm really running. I'm gonna do it again. Well, actually, I want to check this out. Let's try through here. How do I sound? Because it blocks my diaphragm and my lungs. But what I'm doing is helping. You know what I'm doing. You don't got to tell anyone. It's my knowledge. Ah, 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 ah. Drago! Charted! Where's my theme song, people? Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. How do they do it, honey? The Rocky theme? Dun, 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 dun. Charted! See, I want to play it on here. Yeah. I want to play it on here. But if I do, you know that they're going to copyright me. Right? It's not worth it. All right, let's get right back to it. When I haven't been able to get air for months, years, I got a whole holes burnt through me right where my heart is, blocking my diaphragm where I get air in my lungs, and my left side all the way into my lungs. And I still run better than all you. Still, you fools could not catch up. Still, you got no endurance. Turn it up some. All right, now I'm gonna vomit. Ah. Ah. Shouting! Ah, well, that really took it out of me. Ah, it's the first time I ran like that in a long time. Ah, whoa. You gotta remember, I got hit by a truck right in the face full speed. So, if I can run, that's a good sign. All right, honey? It's pretty good. For a while, I couldn't even really run. I could walk. So, I'm getting my function back. Conjunction function, what's your function? But, you know, the narcs will be mad at that. I hope I can heal from this, man. I really do. But yeah, any sign of healing, the narcs stop lashing out. They will not let you heal. They don't like that. So they're gonna try to attack me right now. I'm telling you, I know how it works. They're weak. All of them. They're all weak. So like I said, I was talking to Jenny about it. I choked. Location where they burnt me through is horrible. It's like behind my lungs, my heart. That's what makes this so hard, because it's just creating more holes and burning right through my body, my lining and everything. So I can say that's the best I've done in a while, right, honey? So that's a good sign. So clearly what I found, which is really simple, it works. I was reading about it. It's pretty interesting. And I had thought about it. And the deal was, uh, you know, I've been real close to just not being able to get through this because I can't get air. And I didn't have any other choice. So I tried this simplistic thing. And then I started reading about it. I'm like, oh, so this is what could maybe actually work. And nobody told me. So I'm not going to share y'all the secret. I'm just not. If Jenny, that's, y'all wouldn't be able to understand it anyway. It's not for y'all. But yeah, I sounded better today than I have in a while. So that's good. That really took it out of me, though. I'm really tired now. Now I'm sleepy. But here's my point. There's no guy in the UFC or the MMA or in boxing, okay, that face planted a truck, okay, and is right here talking still. That's a big strike, okay? People don't get the point. You can't talk mess about things like that. You can't, just like it's dumb to be trying to talk down to me and all this fake stuff behind a computer because I'm a boss, I'm a gangster, you know me. And the minute you type, you're just admitting you're backing down to me because you're all afraid to face me because I got all y'all shook without trying. You were naturally shook from me day one, right? That's why you take time out your day. Man, these people are really annoying, bro. That's why you take time out your day to do that sad typing. All right? That's all it'll ever be. Downright blasphemous and sad. And the best part is, it'll never change anything. Ever. See, that's the thing. I got a bunch of nerds who tried to attack me nonstop. It seems to me like they come out of every corner, every nook and cranny. They try to attack you when you're real, right? Because they're fake. And they're like all the nerds. Like literally, that's all it is. It's just attack of the bums. Part 2. Oh, for real. That's what it is. Attack of the bum nerds. So, what you got to understand is you have to get away from all that, like I have at some point, in order to be able to focus. You got to get away from them. You do. Because you got to be able to focus and think clearly in order to put your mind to something and do it and get it done and accomplish something. Right? Just what people claim they're here to do on this platform, but they're really not. They're not. They're all detractors. That's why when you ask who their friends are, the company they keep, what do? They mention detractors' names, don't they? Have you ever noticed that? The people that they try to portray, oh, I'm a nice guy. You're not a nice guy. If you're a nice guy, you wouldn't be so weird and fake. If you're a nice guy, you wouldn't be friends with cowards and terrorists, right? And y'all kind of know who I'm talking about because I'm talking about a lot of people, but one of them is Eli Malias, Coach Eli, who's not a real life coach no matter what he does. Okay. Like I said, I don't care what he does. I get more views than him. He's a nobody. I'm not competing with him on YouTube because, how do I explain? I mean, I compete with everybody. I just like to compete. So I'm not even going to say that. I'm competing with you, but I mean, you're not competition. You're just not. Like, I get more views than you, straight up. Just like Hot Facts. I was looking at Hot Facts' page, and I noticed he has been on YouTube for a minute. However, when he makes up all these lies, like, oh, I've been doing this and that, you didn't do anything. You just were on YouTube, right? Trying desperately to seek acceptance, like weak people like you do, right? Like you're the type that would join a gang. Real talk. You used to look like kind of Debo-ish, like you look in the face like one of them LA gangbangers. Real talk. But like it seems like over the years, you can see the softness in your face because you got softer. You got soft on us, cuzzy. Real talk, you did. Hot Fac's so scared of the white man, he won't even come over here and talk. I don't like him. I don't like the Batman. None of you do. None of you niggas do. None of you like me. What do you mean? Of course you don't like me, nigga. I, I mean, I'm your daddy. What do you mean? Again, I'm not saying anything out of line or crazy or anything like that. I'm saying the truth. Like, I still own you. I owned you back then. What do you mean? You want me to lie to you? Like, my actual family owns slaves. It's just a fact. Like, I don't care what y'all have a problem with. I don't care what YouTube likes. This is who I am. So it's you who's being racist and discriminate, right? Because whenever people get on here and cook who they are and say the actual truth, you're telling us we're supposed to lie to you? No, that's who I am. Real talk. I'm proud of it. 100%. You know, I'm proud today that I still own you and I'm still on top of you and I'm still winning. I am. Why wouldn't I be? Y'all got every opportunity handed to you. They ain't give me nothing. You niggas was in the hood talking about, we got it so hard. We got it hard. Oh, give me the EBT. Give me the EBT card. You got it hard? How you got it so hard? You ever notice that the niggas in the hood always be like, we got it so rough. Now give me them government benefits, government daddy. Come on, bro. Is you serious right now, nigga? Only government help I ever got was food stamps like twice. That's it. Other than that, I ain't asked for nothing. I never had Social Security, never had disability, nothing. I did unemployment one time during COVID. That was because of COVID. And I earned every red penny of that, right? I don't have any problems with it because I had them taking out taxes. They were taking out taxes out on all my money, right? You got a lot of people out there, they're supposed to pay a lot of that money back. Not me. I had them take out the taxes for like almost the whole time. You feel me? So they can't do nothing with me. So, and like I said, I worked for every penny. I was working 2 jobs at a time. Then one job tanked or something. I went and got another one. Kept working 2. Like I stayed maintaining 2 jobs. That's why I be laughing a lot of y'all because all y'all behind. Like the stuff I was doing, all y'all try to emulate and copy. So I'll be working hard for like a whole year, right? Then I make my money, make my move, make my moves, do my thing. I don't know why they were honking at me. Make my moves, do my thing, right? Then all y'all come out like, oh, now we all working hard, and you know what I mean? They'd be like a year behind on me, trying to emulate and copy me because they see me posting. None of them talk to me, but they all see it, and they'd be like, I want to be like that guy. So now, like, that's the new thing because, you know, when Biden went into office, they got to make it look good. So basically, all they do is just it's all fake. It's all just an environment of guppy, you know, guppy feces, guppy poop. Literally, because they're only doing it for the numbers for the employed. You know that. So then they give you this ratio, right, and the stats, and say we have this many employed. What's up, Millennials? I miss you. So they give you the stats, and they say there's this many employed, unemployed. That doesn't mean anything. So now you've got everyone is employed, and I'm not. So think about that. If I'm making different moves than what the mass status quo is making, it's probably because I'm smart, right? It's probably because I'm ahead of the game. I'm never behind, but this is how y'all look at life. Y'all is so slow, you don't understand who the geniuses are, just like with the women. They don't understand who the alpha male is. Literally, they'll get on social media and talk to me like I'm a sucker. Real talk. I've had them back in the day. I've had them talk to me on social media. I literally had one say, and I won't even be trying to get at anyone. I'll just be talking, saying hi. That's all I do. And they'll be like, "I'm sorry, I don't." like, well, like what? like, alpha's in my name, but okay. I mean, like you know what I mean? Like just trying to be insulting. Like then they would have like beta males get on Messenger and attack me and stuff. Like, are you serious right now? This is like years ago. But like, just things that none of these people would say face to face. You know what I mean? And I would always tell them the same thing, like, homie, like, miss me with all that, bro. I don't even talk on computers like that, bro. Like, you know about me. You know what I mean? I'm easy to find. I be telling people exactly where I'm at all the time. Nobody ever comes to see me. Nothing like that. I'm not a guy who hides. I'm easy to find. That's why it's inexcusable. Like, people don't have to talk to me online and act like they can't get to me. They can get to me real easy. I make myself readily available. I'm in the street. You feel me? So like, I'm the easiest dude to find. That's how you know nobody's tough. Because if there was like a bully or like a real Billy Badass and they were running around on some gangsta stuff, I'd be the number one dude they would have to prove their stripes to anywhere across the country. If they wanted to make a name for themselves, they'd come for me because I'm in the street every day. Real talk, nigga. You know what I mean? I run them coast to coast. I didn't do my thing in Minneapolis and all that for no reason, dog. Niggas know about me. Real talk. Real niggas all over. Gangsters, whatever you want to call them. You know what I mean? Like, niggas know about me. They relate to me. You know? I'm just being real. So, like I said, I mean, if a nigga was tough, he'd have to prove himself to me. I'm gonna tell you what, the one nigga in Dallas had it right. He had the right, he had it right. He came for the right one. Now that I think back, y'all don't remember when I had all that heat in Dallas? Y'all don't talk about none of the exciting stuff. See, that was the time that I could have got, and y'all never even talk about it. It's crazy to me. The real gangster stuff y'all don't talk about. Y'all don't remember that cross-eyed blood. Y'all don't remember this stuff. I think he was a blood. He was a blood or a crit. I think he was a blood in Dallas, and you know Dallas is real. Dallas is not fake. Now there's a lot of fake niggas in Dallas. Don't get me wrong, but for the most part, Dallas is real. Like, I rep Dallas still. You know what I mean? I don't really like Dallas that much. Never have. It's not my cup of tea, but it's real. You know what I mean? And not only is it real, but I run everything there too. So don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Because everybody respect me out there. You know what I mean? Like, I've had my own share of issues, you know, and like I said, I stand up as a man. So, how do I explain it? Y'all don't remember that when I was in the shelter? I'm gonna let this guy go. When I was in the shelter and I was slanging them tennis shoes and necklaces and all that type of stuff. Y'all remember that? Remember the one black dude got mad and he was talking about, I can't say it on here because you can't say anything. You can't get away with nothing on YouTube now. I can't even talk on here basically. It sucks. But you know, he was basically saying he was going to do something to me, do this and that. We were in the locker room or whatever in the shelter. You know what I mean? And I just told him, well, do it. And as soon as the white man stood up, like I always do, and told him, do something, do it, he ain't do nothing. You know what I mean? Like usual, just like I G checked another nigga in there, an older man that was trying to talk mess, and then I stopped everything, dropped my stuff, and ruined his day, and G checked him and let him know who I am and how it really is. And they all look shook. When I do it, they all get scared real quick, like, wow. Like, the dude's whole expression changed. Like, I make dudes like, I wish I could just take reels of their faces, like their eyes, when I be getting at them, because y'all would be having a hoot laughing. Like, I'll make the hardest, toughest dude go to a complete frown and tuck his tail in. It's just something about me because they can hear I'm not playing. Like, I'm really that dude. Like, I'm the right one. You know what I mean? So, like, that's my thing. Like, you could put me on any block, any hood. I don't care where we at. I do not do no talking, cuzzy. I'm not a talker. I'm not posing. I'm really about this. The thing is, I try to maintain the peace. You feel me? Because, like, even Jennifer knows. Jennifer knows that side of me is real. And I don't act like that with her ever. I'm real nice and gentle. You know, that's the real me, like the inner child of me. But I have that other side with men that I just turn it on. And good luck. It's a real spirit. It's like Venom. It's the monster. I call it Super Nigga. Real talk. Super Nigga don't play. Super Nigga's scary. Real talk. Super Nigga just lives inside of me. He be coming out when people trigger him. They call on Super Nigga. Super Nigga. He appears like Candyman. All right, hold on. All right, I'm back. I said hi to Moanians, honey. I saw him. I'm excited that he's back. I like Moanians. Moanians, comment. Are you there? Moanians likes to pop in and out. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. You better not be doing some kind of illegal activity there, Moanians. So, point being, somebody came in here on an account called Vladimir Putin. That is the worst mistake you could make. I can't stand Putin. Okay? Putin is a coward. I am not scared of Putin or anything he has or claim to has. Okay? Putin is a coward. All right? Golly, you were funny. Why do you think I'm Batman, bro? See, that's the thing. You're so big on talk. Talk is cheap. You know, you're talking. I don't do talk. I'm Batman. The whole point of being Batman is to get to a point where basically I have an entire bat cave, right? In my little bat cave office, right? And I take assignments, where like, how to explain it? I fix things politically. So I can actually influence, um, not just Biden, but I can influence Putin and what he does too. I actually have that kind of reach in real life. You know what I mean? So, I mean, again, you're sitting there running your flaps. Anything that's said on a fake account by someone hiding, I am not going to be acknowledging. Do you understand me? It is getting old. Okay? Stand up, show who you are, right? And anything you got to say, since it's all just negativity that doesn't exist, come say it to my face. And if you can't do that, then forever be quiet. All right? I didn't say ninja. I said nigga. All right, nigga? All right. Golly, y'all are weird. Do you really think I care? They don't listen, do they, honey? We told them we don't care. Like, why would I care about up or what you do? If you go commit more crimes, that's not very smart. If Penguin's gonna go commit more crimes, coming to tell me about it isn't very smart, bro. You feel that? There's nothing you can do to me. Okay, you can post up whatever flyers you want. It's pointless. Check me, dude, because you have nothing to say about me. It just shows you're really upset and worried and trying to project because you know you're caught. You know that people are finding out the truth about you, right? But again, I think they just want attention at this moment in time, and I'm good. It seems that that's all they ever want is my attention. It's kind of weird. I see a bird feather. I won't get the bird flu, honey. I see a bird feather. We don't care. There you go. Oh, you were right on it, honey. Good job. You're way ahead of me. Right. We don't care. Move around by. Yeah. Quit doing that to people. Quit trying to nurse things onto them. Nobody cares. Like, once somebody answers you one time, that's it. You don't keep going with it, bro. That's weird, man. See, y'all won't act like that in real life. That's my point. All that trying to act like you pushy, you're not pushy, bro. Y'all are some cowards. You know what I mean? That's why you got manhandled. You got manhandled by that officer. That officer said, "Give me that phone, boy." He wasn't having your games at all. At all. There, I can run. I can get out of your way. Golly, this is hard. All right, hold on. I'm like in a maze right now. Look at this dumb. Look at them. Look how stupid they are. You can't move. Thanks. There you go. You too. You're just gonna keep making me walk in water for no reason when you could just move over. Get over. Golly, they're irritating, man. I hate people like that, bro. Real talk, I really do. Like, oh, I'm following the rules. No, like you're really not. Like, you're really inconsiderate. All right. So again, yeah, we don't care about any of y'all, bro. Remember, we're beautiful people. We're good-looking people. We're above you. Sorry. It's just the truth. I'm telling you the truth. These are the people who used to go to the club and no one wanted them. Like, I used to go to the club and have a different girl every night. I'm just being honest. Ugly people are always butthurt. I'm just being real. It's the truth. I was never ugly. I'm not ugly now. So even with my gap, I'm not ugly. I could go to a club and women would still like me, but I don't need to because I have Jennifer. You know what I mean? I'm being honest. They're the type that they would not go to the club because if they did, they had a lonely night. Nobody likes them. Okay? Said nope, they dumb, stupid, and retarded. Retarded. For real. Uh, uh, it's hilarious. I can't do this. For real. Finish. Oh man, I love it. They're so thirsty. I thought I was thirsty right now from that running. You're parched. They're super thirsty. They're thirsty as hell. All right. What's up, Millennials? Talk to me. Quit doing your illegal activity, Millennials, before the law catches up with you for your actions. And talk to me, Millennials. Come on, Millennials. You're talking to the champ, the boss. Yeah, like I said, I don't get on these airways and talk. I don't run my mouth about everything. I keep a lot of stuff private, man. I move, I do my own thing. Y'all see my real name on here. You know what it is with me. So like I said, I run the streets for real. I put in that work for real. I'm not them other niggas, right? So like I said, I'm here talking the voice of the streets for real. Coast to coast, I run this. Like, y'all don't understand, man. I can't wait to travel. I can't wait, bro. I've been itching. I can't wait. I want to go everywhere. I might even go to like LA and stuff. I don't want to go to LA because I know LA is dangerous. And like, I was there when the original intent happened. Like, I came up within the Bloods and Crips and the Chicano gangbangers. I was out there with a head full of blonde hair as a little kid. But now it's so much different. It's the new age, and the new age, they ain't doing nothing but being destructive. So I don't really want to go to LA. So I take back my words. But what I want to do is find somewhere in Cali, some spots in Cali that I like. I want to go to that park the professor was at. What is it called, honey? I think I told you about it one time. What's it called? Some really popular park out there. I think it's like one of the street ball meccas. It's in Cali. It's on a beach. It's like a pier park or something. I don't know. It's a really big deal. It's not Coney, because Coney's New York, I think. I can't remember the name. It said Humpty Dumpty, right? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty needed another slice of pizza. Humpty Dumpty said, "Mom, bring me some more buttered biscuits." Humpty Dumpty lost every job he ever had because he was trying to film YouTube videos instead of working. Humpty Dumpty was mad at Batman. That is all. I didn't even see that comment. How did they get up there? It said LA is what? Y rash? What's Y rash? He's mad. Oh, you're talking about actual LA. How did that even get up there? I hadn't even read it yet. Oh man, they're mad. Oh, that's great. I realize the best policy, honestly, is just to ignore them because they don't make any sense. So they're doing it to try to like shock your system. They're just doing it to try to harass you. They're not actually talking to you. All right, so let's see. Yes, you do have me. I can't with these thirsty whales. These thirsty whales, for real. They are. They're all thirsty whales. It's ridiculous. They're super thirsty whales, people. Oh yeah, I didn't say ninja, nigga. I said nigga. I'm from the streets. I say nigga all I want. And you and nobody will do anything about it. We've been over this a million times. All right? So, you know, like I said, all these people like these YouTubers like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, they can never come close to you, boy. Never come close. Being real. They can never come close no matter what point I was at, much less with weight training. Are you serious? Do y'all know how ripped I get when I weight train? I put the pictures up. Like, I make all of them fools look like a mouse, bro. If I take the right kind of protein, I get bigger than anybody. You know what I mean? And my whole thing is if you're going to have a fight, right, you don't have weight classes. So then you get these weirdos on here who don't know who they're talking to or what they're talking about again. Like, I invented fighting. I am reality. The reality that all of you are running from, that's why I don't move for no one on the line. So when you say things like that, like they've tried to say online before, well, that's why they have weight classes, buddy, and blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, you're talking to a guy who literally is 10-0 in his own league and never been touched, okay? I had to let a dude hit me, rolled with the punch where I couldn't even feel it, and came right back and jarred his whole face, okay, with my fist in my boxing match in my league, okay? I'm 1,000,000-0 in the street, literally. I run niggas off blocks, okay? Like, I can raise my voice and hold my own just off verbal, like I did in jail, so I didn't catch any more cases because I'm smart, nigga. Like, what do you mean? That's the real talk. Those are the conversations that I'm here to have, that I talk about. All that other stuff, that's rat talk. That's what rats do. Rats talk about, oh, he looked scared and all that weird stuff when the real nigga like me is gone and not in the room. Whenever people are at safety, of course they gonna run their mouth. They got mind control over me. They got mind control over Debo. When I'm around, they be quiet. But when I leave, they be talking again. It's a fact. That's exactly how they operate. They'll be running their mouth a lot when I'm not around. I come around and G-check and shut it all down, right? Then I leave. That cracker ain't nothing. He ain't got nothing. One of the dudes even did that in jail. He was like a narcissist, the big guy that was in the actual cell with me and the other dudes that they were trying to like team up on me. Then they said they were gonna jump me, and I went right up there by myself, and they didn't do nothing. Like, and I literally screamed on him, and he didn't do nothing. Then he came downstairs and tried to act and didn't do nothing, and like he got punked. All of them got punked. Like, I literally screamed on him. I literally told him what it was the whole time. Then I just got tired of talking to him. Then later he came up to me and said, hey, yo, bro, you good? I said, yeah, I'm Gucci. Like, yeah, I'm straight. And he was just kind of like laughing, like giggling or whatever the fuck, because he knew he was a little, a little shit. Like, he knew what he was doing. And he said that one time. I think it was when I went up there and screened. He was like, that dude ain't got nothing and blah, blah, blah. And like, they were all just like acting. It's the same thing. Like, I just bring it out of people, my energy. It was the same way for me in jail. Y'all don't understand. It's the same thing. It's always going to be the same. I get around all the narcs. They all sense that I'm there because I'm the empath. They all try to attack me. And I stand my ground, and whatever comes from it, comes from it. The thing is, they write a lot of checks they ask can't cash. That's the thing. Because if they ever make it real, like, I'm always real. I don't back down. I don't play around about it. I don't do no half stepping. I mean, it either is or it ain't. I go all the way and I go hard. If I'm a go, we all gonna go hard. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, I give everyone a chance. I be nice and patient and try to be understanding. Like, people you just can't. Some people, they just learn their lesson. They need to get G-checked. They need to know what time it is, and a lot of people just need to be taught a lesson. Let's be real, especially in this age, because y'all are out of it. All these people. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what age you are. It's just this whole era. People are just they talk too much, man. They run their mouth too much, And it's just like Mike Tyson said. What did he say, honey? Remember I sent you that quote? Like Mike Tyson said it best. He said everyone has a plan until they get punched in the what? You can finish the sentence, right? In the face. It's exactly what Mike Tyson said. Basically, that quote is a living, spitting representation of who I am. Literally. Like again, I'm a blast from the past, partner. I come from a different cloth. I'm country. We mind our own business. If people get in our business, we take it to them all out, and that's what I do. You could check my history. I take people to war. You know, I stop people from eating. And at the same time, it's crazy because I'm ultra compassionate and all I want is for people to eat and everyone to be happy. But when you come for me or you cross me, it is what it is. It's on. And I'm going to win every time, horrifically. And I'm not going to stop winning. That's the thing they don't get. Everybody runs from me. That's the real talk. That's the truth. Everybody runs from me. I'm not scared of nothing this world has to offer, man. I know this game inside and out like the back of my hand. I know what it is and I know how to play it. Real talk. You know what I mean? Because I'm not doing what y'all do where y'all just take it and put up with disrespect. I'm not doing that. Never. Never in a million years. I'm not you. I wasn't raised like that. My dad told me don't take nothing off nobody. Don't back down at all. And that's what I plan to do. Keep it G'd up, gangsta 100%, nigga. Ninja. I'm going to start using that. Ninja. What's up, ninja? What's up, my ninja? LOL, no onions. No onions. That's a good one because you're allergic to onions. I love you. You're washing windows, no onions? Golly, no onions. That is legal. I agree. That's what you're doing right now? You're washing windows and listening to me? How quaint. You still owning the trolls? Yeah. Oh, you said LA is trash. Okay, I thought you meant Buns Doc because they call him LA. LA is trash. LA is a lot of trash. It's a lot of like ghetto ratchet hood, chicks and stuff like that. I blend right in LA, don't get me wrong. But that's why I want to make this money, man. Y'all don't understand. See, I got a crazy formula. Niggas don't be understanding because I move a little different. Like, I'm trying to make all this money so I can go straight to the hood at some point. Real talk. Now with Jenny, it's a little different because I have to make sure that Jenny is good and safe. I wouldn't put her in those environments. I just wouldn't. But it's somewhere I'd go on my own. Like I'm the type, literally, I'm just being honest. I'm sure Jenny will tell you if she thinks I'm kidding. I mean, you can tell him if you think I'm joking. I'm the type I would get a nice hotel in Chicago, right? Or like find a place for Jenny and I. And like if once I get my vehicle, like I'd go straight to the hood on my own and go talk to all the hood niggas. That's it. That's the truth. Like I'm a weird. I'm not weird. It's really cool. It's just on another level. So like a lot of people wouldn't understand it. Like it's really the goal in business, but that's what people don't get. It's like I said, all the knowledge is in the hood. There's money to be made in the hood, but it just depends. I only make money the right way. I don't do no illegal stuff ever. Been around it all, seen it all, but I won't participate. It's not my thing. It's a good thing it's not my thing because look what it gets you. Years shaved off, prison time, losing everything. Can't have that as a businessman. You just can't. Let me see. Jarkid is obese, walking diabetic. Probably. Probably. You could keep putting him in his place, Sonny. I'll let you handle him. But yeah, like y'all don't understand. Like that was my whole goal when I had all the money in the world. My goal was to be a Chirac Savage. Real talk. Do y'all remember when I kept riding on all of them on wax and the songs were crazy, like the Little Flo Malcolm disc? Let's see how tough. Like that. Those songs were crazy, son. I sung Little Flo Malcolm like several times too. Little Flo Malcolm is the biggest joke in the world, but he's not a Chirac Savage. He's a wannabe goon, and he's not a goon at all. He was a little punk. from Atlanta. It was so funny how he was really on that stuff, like trying to act like he was competing in everything that he don't own. He don't own none of it. He don't have nothing. Like just sitting there, really trying to act like. I mean, I don't hate on people. That's why I had some love for him. That's why I kind of took it easy on him, to be honest. Like I didn't really have anything against. I like Little Flo Malcolm. Believe it or not, if y'all didn't know that, I actually like him. I just know that he's a punk. I don't have nothing against Little Flo Malcolm. Like niggas like that, I like them because they remind me of me. Even though we're not really the same at all, like we're really not. I don't think the way they think, but on some aspect, I'm just like, he's just a young dude that's trying to do his thing. Like I can't hate on that. I can't, because I'm in the same boat. You feel me? Like that's what people. I think people would get it twisted and misconstrued in the past. Like that's me now. I'm not saying I'm like him, but like I'm in the same kind of boat now that he was at and is still at. Because I know he didn't make no progress. Like me, I've made a ton of progress. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying I'm in the same boat because I want to be in that boat. I mean, like how do I explain it? Like everything happened, the things that happened put me in this boat, and I'm the same like him. I'm just a young nigga trying to rep himself. So how could I? I could never sit there and just hate. I never hated on nobody for doing their thing. You know what I mean? Like with Curly Stone, like Curly Stone, I was just saying the truth about. I was never hating ever. That's the thing. Like honestly, for people to try to act like they can misconstrue that, you people don't even have a voice at this table. Go somewhere else. Real talk. I never hated on Curly Stone. I said the truth about him, and I called him out, and he backed down. Like honestly, like I was a fan. I liked Five Star Money Gang. I liked what they were doing. I thought it was cool. It was them who was on this other energy and weird stuff and my thing was like, okay, well, if I take it to one of y'all, I'm gonna take it to all of y'all, and I did, and I won. I saw all them niggas in McAllen. Remember? Y'all don't remember this when I was going through all my stuff? You don't remember this? I was going through my case, and everything was happening, and I was up there in McAllen, right, with the low life, who, and I would run into them and stuff, like see them in Walgreens and kind of check them and stuff, and let them know, like I'd go by Rael, and he'd be in there looking at the jewelry and stuff, posing, right? I'd sun them niggas and say the truth about them and walk right in front of them. Real talk. I'm different than y'all, man. That's why, like, when y'all all about this, oh, well, you need to do something, prove yourself. I do that in my sleep. I'm the only one who does. You got to give me credit where credit's due. I'm the street nigga, not them. Rael is not a street nigga. I know the whole insides and out. They know I know. Like they really know how deep it goes with me a little bit. Like we've had experiences, I'll just put it like that, where they know, like they found out real quick, like, oh, this dude is not, he's the real deal. They're like, what's his name? What was the Hoodie Hood? I like Hoodie Hood. Still to this day, I talk to Hoodie Hood. We talked in person. I like him. I think he was a cool dude. I don't have nothing against him. I wanted to help all of them with their music. The only one I didn't like, and I'll be honest, and it's sad that I don't, because he had like that little studio building that they were leasing or whatever. They was acting like they owned it, but I don't think it was owned. I think it was leased. And either way, it's the family. It ain't him, and that's my issue. That's why I don't like him, because he's a poser. His name is Strife. You can look all this up. They're in far Texas. Are they still around? Someone needs to find out. And if they are, what you ought to do is get me in touch with them, right? But like I said, I come on friendly terms, and it kind of seems like they don't. Like Strife was cool when we talked. I just don't. I don't respect you. I don't respect you because I know you're not what you're trying to claim to be. So it's like I'd be looking at them like these are little crab niggas. So that's all. The only reason I put them in their place is because they needed that. Because they were crab niggas trying to pose like they were me or on some kind of level. I hope I don't get eaten. I hear you. I see you. I hope you're tied up. Because if you're not, this running is going to come into effect. And I've been practicing, dog. Yeah, I've been practicing for you. That's right, punk. Yeah, yeah. You gonna walk this way, dog? Yeah, Yeah, that's right. Take it inside. Take it inside your glass window, dog. Yeah, dog. You don't want none, dog. See, I told y'all. I hold my own against all the animals and everybody. That was a joke. I'm just kidding. All right. You look like a good dog. All right, let me see here. Santa Monica Pier. No, but that sounds like a fun place too. I really want to go to San Diego too, just so I can kind of crap all over Southsider. Like being honest, because I'm gonna be in San Diego. I'm gonna be all over San Diego at some point. We like you might be with me, and we're gonna do our thing in San Diego. So all that Southsider, Mouthsider. That's the only thing. I can't have a situation where I don't know what's going on like that. That's the only thing. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's just say I'd get a safe hotel in San Diego just because I'm smart. I know what can happen. I know what people are on. I'm not dumb. These people will act like I'm dumb. Like, oh yeah, he's dumb. We're setting him up. We're playing. No, I just walk right into stuff because I'm not scared because I don't care. But I don't think Jenny is gonna call Mouse Cider and be like, hey yo, Mouse Cider, you know, Batman's over here with me. We up in the chilling at the holiday. You know what I mean? Like I don't think she's gonna do that. Like Mouse Cider, you should come over here in his wheelchair and show him something. You know what I mean? I don't picture that happening. You know. So I'm just saying, like Mouse Cider will see me in San Diego and he ain't gonna do nothing. I don't know if he really is in a wheelchair. I have no idea. I just know that like he sits there and he smiles after he talks all this smack, and I don't think it's funny. I don't. He thinks it's funny and cute. I don't. That's what they don't get. I don't think y'all are cute. I don't think it's funny at all. Like you got to let people know when you're joking, man. So like I said, Mouse Cider, he'll never see me. He's shook. He's straight shook. Everybody knows that. What happened to him anyway? He just disappeared from the internet. Probably got his karma. Something probably happened to him. Where is he? He claims he's in San Diego. All I'm saying is I'm gonna be all over San Diego. I'm outsider, not gonna do anything about it. That's all. Yep. Let's not feed them. Who feed who? The ostriches on YouTube. The giraffes. Damn, Jenny really hates you, Jarted. She's really getting at you. I'm glad. Jenny's really been awesome. Like honestly, she's been amazing. She's been the best girlfriend I've ever had. Truly, like at least speaking on like the last few months. Um, she's been amazing. That's why I'm not like y'all. I don't just label people like, oh, like it sucked what I went through. I don't keep bringing it up. I've never done that. That's why I hate when she says that, like, oh, we rubbed the past in her face. Or I've never done that. I actually don't ever do that. I just have to talk about my pain and what I go through, and I'm talking to her about it. I don't just bring it up like I'm not now. But sometimes things have to be talked about. You know, that's all. So, I mean, you shouldn't do them if you don't want to discuss them. But my point is, she's been amazing. Honestly, she's really been like the best girlfriend I've ever had, and that's not. I'm not lying. Like that's the truth. I haven't had too many girlfriends do too much for me, and I'm not talking about money. I'm just saying in general, she's just been better than them. Like, look, she has my back. Like, all that means a lot to me. The most I've had done is maybe a chick get me a pizza. That was about it. Real talk. I had I don't know. I don't want to go into all of it, but you know, Jenny's amazing. I think that people should give her more credit, but I think people don't want to give her credit because, like I said, they're just against her and they don't want to see her happy. And I just think that she would get that misconstrued, and hopefully she's opening her eyes and seeing that now. None of these people like you. They're not on your side. They're just out to hurt me and against me. So if they can use you to do that or whatever, of course. So you have to be strong and not. I mean, it's just common sense. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. You don't go against the person who loves you. Period. It just doesn't make sense. And if you do, I mean, I always give you another chance because why like that's the thing, they try to promote being cold in the music, you know like, oh, don't take that, and don't, and then all the dudes will try to talk like that. Yeah, but look at all the dudes. All the dudes is broke, alone, miserable, unhappy. I don't want to be like them. Like with them, you'll never even get any. You'll never get a girl. You won't. You listen to them niggas. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm just telling you the truth. And they'll be preaching like it's gospel. If you notice, the person in the last situation to ever give you advice will always be the first to give you it. Always. It's a real concept. They're whales. Let's not feed the whales today. I agree. Thirsty whales. What's up, thirsty whales? It's a great show today, honey. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna enjoy listening to it back. Um, said yeah, someone's got to do the housework. Ah, Moenians. Moenians again. Are you white or black? Which culture are you? You've yet to tell me. You do have a monkey as your icon. Sorry, I had to say it, but what are you? I don't care what you are. I'm just curious. What are you, Moenians? I like Moenians. I got a lot of love for Moenians. Moenians always kept it pretty neutral and cool. Real talk. He's always been a pretty cool guy. Like, being honest. I like Moenians. I'm trying to see, do I have a laugh track on here? Oh yeah, I do. Represent here. Can you still hear me over that laughter? Barking. You're all barking. He looked kind of tardy. Let's lift these fake weights in the backyard. Strength regimen went into the social security office and said, you get double benefits. He said, you sir, are tardy. I'll hook you up with the double target discount. For real. That's why they get double stuff first. They're celebrating them double benefits. Mental health condition and how you look. I want to walk up to Joker one day and just do the line like that. What's his name, honey? The one I love that was in the party. You know what I'm talking about. Where he said, I just want to walk up and say, you know, you look the way I feel. Like, I'm having a bad day. Look at your face chart, isn't it? The nicest, most respectful way possible. Insulted by when I was in middle school in that short bus, they all yelled at me and called me a tard. walking, business. All of a sudden, the short bus goes by. I said, what? I turned around, little white boy turned around. I said, I was about to get mad. And then I looked up and saw the whole short bus in there. I said, oh man, I feel bad. I can't even be mad at you. I just kept walking. I said, I'm going home. Like the story. One time there was a snake right on the sidewalk. So I was walking and I'm not paying attention, and all of a sudden, like last second, my reflexes kicked in. I hopped over the snake. I had barely seen it. It was just, oh, I didn't fucking jump. And I jumped straight over the snake, and he tried and he missed. And I was like, I don't know if it was poisonous or what. It was like red and black. It was crazy. Like it was a real scary looking snake. I hopped right over it. I cleared him and everything. Like looked down on him while I was in the air. I basically sacked him. Like in basketball when they play face. So when they dunk and they put their nads all in your face. What is it called? Is it faithful? I did that to the snake. In your face, snake. It was crazy, bro. But it really scared the hell out of me. He just came out of nowhere. I wasn't even paying attention. He was walking. I don't know who walks and don't look straight, but apparently when I was little, I wasn't. It's like the way people drive here. They be driving going straight, looking sideways. Like, who does that? How you gonna go straight but look sideways? Like, think about that. That's contradictory. Like, if you're driving one direction, look that direction. Please. For all our sakes. Like don't be going to the left and looking right. That's not gonna help anybody's safety. That I've been hiding for so long. Alright. And there's some truth to this. See, the narcs, they're so jealous of me, like Resurrected, right? And Ashes and all of them. Like Ashes just shoots heroin up all day. That's all she does. Jarted, he just basically like, you know, might as well, like, I don't know, he just inhales food like Kirby and just walks up to the dinner table. And the food just goes in and he becomes a watermelon. Yeah. He gets the superpowers of whatever he eats. Point is, the truth is that no, I'm really jealous of you too. Okay? Because I wish, they repeated everything I said, like Ashes repeated it. I wish that I could live in a dream world like you, like Kirby's Dreamland. Real talk, I wish that I could just lie. That's exactly what I said. Those were my words again. That's why your butt hurt. That's why Ashes' butt hurt. It'd be funny too if Ashes' energy comes up in the readings, and all it is just a pity party nonstop. Wah, 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 wah. Except today, they got confirmation that you moved on. Well, yes, I mean, this many years later, I hope so. I mean, it's about time that confirmation got there. Like, who was shipping that? UPS? They dropped the ball. Like, come on, Timu. You can do a little better than that. Oh. Like, what kind of mail reception she got? Is she in Alaska or something? What's going on? I noticed she's quiet as a mouse, probably regretting her decision to date her brother or something. I don't know. There's all sorts of weird things going on. Incest, weird heinous acts. They're just weird people, man. You know? But yes, of course I moved on. I moved on a long time ago. What the hell? What else would I do? What am I going to do? I'm gonna sit there and wait for a druggie who's addicted to heroin to want me to go to a methadone clinic? Really? Who makes a whole channel devoted to projecting and makes no coherent sense and just talks mess at me all day, then attacks Jennifer because she's jealous. The hell? You call Jennifer Jim. Well, what's your name? Asshat? Ashlyn? What's the name of the lion in the Narnia film? Ashland or whatever the hell? Like, what's your name? Aardvark? Like, the hell? There's not really too many guy names that start with A. That's kind of unfair. Like, oh, you're so clever. Jeez. Said I got buddy trolls, but hangs out with a gang of buddy trolls. Okay. Wow, you want to beat me so bad at some reason. That is pathetic. Said, no, I give Mr. Wheelchair my time. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you're talking about Mouse Cider? Let me catch up. Right, you can say that way. You can always speak your mind. That's good. I'm who got you to do that. What? I love you. Alright, let me check this here. Thank you. I'll always have you back. I have a joke for that. I'll always have your back, and I'll always see active standing The truth is, nobody wanted it. Nobody stuck around. She is butthurt. Butthurt as hell. Oh, they're regretting their decision. This many years later? What about all the regret in between, reader? What the hell? Did you miss the whole point? Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Again, this is walking with a purpose. With coat. Oh, I'm keeping the sector smoking. I'm keeping it smoking, baby. I'm keeping it smoking. Yes, I am. By the way, Aries Spears is such an annoying comedian. He's so generic. Say the truth about the movie. Alright, let me see. No, you can't hear me over it, or what? Should be able to. Should have been able to hear all that. Made some great jokes. Can you hear me now? I repeat, can you hear me now? What would be worse sitting in jail for, huh? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. I like running. love you. So let me see. I can turn off the laugh track for a minute. God, it just makes things so difficult when the stuff is slow. I don't know why. It's a brand new phone. All right. You can't hear me? You should be able to hear me. Let me message her. All right. So yeah, like I said, I mean, basically all the failures, right? Like um, Ashes, Buns Dodd, Monkey Mills, all those type of people. Hot Facts, Coach Fake Malias, Fake Life Coach. I mean, how is a life coach going to teach you how to get your life on track if they can't get theirs on track? How would that make any sense? It doesn't make much sense to me. It doesn't. You should have been able to hear me the whole time that the laugh track was going. What happened? It was just too loud. There's parts of it where it's quieter, so you should be able to hear me. But I'll check it back when I listen. I just made a bunch of good jokes. I was on a roll. Oh, man. I just made a ton of good jokes. That's crazy. I was on a roll. Well, we'll figure it out. I think it'll come out better on the other side, but we'll figure it out. But the point is just, you know, all these people, they're failures and they're mad. They're never going to go away. And that's fine. I've accepted that, you know. But the truth is that they kind of have to go away. Just like the reading said, they have no power over me, my life. They don't dictate nothing. They never can. And it's just hilarious, man, because they're broke and pathetic. And they're all upset. Like, knowledge is key. You know? Knowledge is key, man. He just makes me laugh, man. Real talk, I might have to take a look at his channel right now just so I can have a good laugh. He just give me a good old laugh every time I look at him. All of them, because you're trying to talk down and project to a guy who's really made and spent millions of dollars, who really has been successful, who really is rich and wealthy right now and always, who really is way ahead of you and way ahead of everyone and way ahead of the game and 10 steps ahead of everyone, who really has lived that thug life and is about that life. The guy who's really done the real thing, right, that you all haven't, right, that's who you're talking to, right? Oh, I made a ton of cool jokes. I hope I'm gonna have to listen back. I hope it came out where they can hear them because, oh man, they were epic. I was on a roll the whole time, literally the whole time. I can't believe if you couldn't hear any of that. That makes me upset. But the point is, you know, I mean, I'll just my funniness never goes away. Kind of like them being funny looking never goes away. It's the curse and the gift that keeps on giving. You know, their hideousness. But yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, I have goals and aspirations and dreams and things that I want to do. One of them is maybe going to minor league baseball and try to go into the major leagues, which I definitely 100% could make it. I know I can. Um, they were trying to recruit me at 12 years old to play at one of the Westminster colleges in Florida. Um, I don't know if it's the same one, but one of them was the one A-Rod played in. So these people don't get I got the plugs for everything. They be running their mouth literally to the wrong dude. Like that's the thing. You want, they want to sit there. They want to twist reality because they know I've succeeded, right? And I just don't think that's cute. What I realize is that you have to embrace it, and it's okay. You know why it's okay? Because it's really them validating your success. See, what I've learned is that people are not going to just tell you, "Hey, you're successful," and I'm a loser. You know, they're not going to do that. So what they do is they deny your success, and that's them acknowledging it, saying, "I'm upset because you've accomplished something I never could." And this is the thing, I'm a genius. I do it in a genius way. Quack, quack, quack. Aflac. Quack, quack, quack. They're all right here. Do you hear his flippers, honey? Quack, quack, quack. Quack. I love duckies. Oh, there's a squirrel. Squirrely. Squirrel, come back here, squirrel. Come back here. Hi, squirrel. He's looking for nuts. Come here, squirrel. Man, they are nimble. Maybe I should turn into Squirrel Man instead of Batman and get me a big bushy tail like Coach Melias with his big bushy mic. Hi, squirrel. I see you. He's trying to hide. Man, that's so funny how they move their little bushy tail. He's right here. Or if it's a girl, I don't know. Come here. He's just looking at me like, how dare you? I'm going to climb this tree. Damn, they can climb. Squirrel Man would be a hard foe against Batman. Squirrels are menacing. Now he's clawing into the tree. Huh. Squirrels are awesome. He's going all the way up that tree. Anyway, point is, oh, the squirrels, why are they gone? I'm sure they'll come back or there'll be new ones. Circle of life. But yeah, point is, I got the plugs for everything, man. Like, that's the other thing I'm going to be focused on. Like, once I get, at some point, it's going to happen. You can't stop it. You can't avoid it no matter what. I want to get a vehicle, get my license back, get on the road and get everything going and rolling. And I already have everything rolling. I have everything in motion. But like when I do that, it's going to enable me to try to look into these minor league teams, stuff like that, see what I can do. I got to get a radar ball too when I can, and some way to throw it against something where it doesn't break it, so I can clock how fast I'm throwing. You know. By the way, if anyone in the valley, if you're listening, anyone in the valley wants to help me with that, if you know how to catch and you have a glove, um, let me know because I really want to do that. I want to get a radar ball and I need somebody to be a catcher. Dude, that was crazy. What was that? I don't know what that was. That was weird. Um, Point is, I need someone to catch the ball because I want to throw the radar ball and see what I'm clocked at. Because if I'm throwing over 90, they will give me a chance in the major leagues. They should if I'm consistent, and I know I can train myself to be consistent. Because when I was little, I was the best pitcher in Little League, and then they sent someone to damn near break my arm that was 2 grades ahead of me. I was in sixth, and they were an eighth, the senior, and I was a freshman basically in middle school. And yeah, he bent my arm all the way backwards, trying to bully me, and almost broke my arm. And I didn't take any of it and talk back the whole time. I wasn't taking his you know what, and it's just my arm was never the same after that. And I mean, I won because I stood up and stood my own, but it was not much I could really do, you know. So it is what it is, man. It's how weak people operate, But that's the thing. I want to see if I can. I don't know if hopefully my arm will come back like it used to be somehow magically. I believe in miracles, man. So you know, I'm depending on one right now. So it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, once I do all that, I can look into the minor league thing and major leagues for baseball. I can get back into the tennis thing. I want to do that with Jennifer. She wants to play tennis. She would look good in a tennis skirt. So yeah, I think we'll definitely do that. We can find like a tennis center and play some tennis when you get with me, and we can work on that because I need to rent the ball machine and start working again where you can see me play so I can try to reteach myself everything. Um, Good. You should. They're real. But
yeah, I'll have to rent a ball machine and all that stuff and reteach myself how to play. So tennis, and then of course continue the street ball tour. But yeah, I'm looking into, I think a minor league team would pick me up for sure at some point if I really wanted to do it. If they gave me a chance and saw what I can do, and if I perform well, baseball is a hard thing to just shine in on the spot because it's so slow, and it's just you don't always get an opportunity. But we'll see what happens. You know, basically, like if I can hit well and I can field well, then I'll be good. But I have to retrain myself to do everything, and I got to get some guys that want to do it out here and go do that with them, basically. Because what I would do is I'd get me one of them little mitts. I saw it, I think, in Academy the other day. It's like the little pads, and instead of fielding with a glove, you field with the pad because it makes you use two hands. That's how you create like the best shortstops. And I used to be able to do it all the time because my dad would train me. That's why people don't understand. I have quicker reflexes than anybody, like anyone, like maybe faster than Derek Jeter. Literally, when I was 12, bro, I was like the next Derek Jeter, and like colleges were aware of it, and other states, even in Florida. I'm telling you, they were trying to recruit me. They wanted me to play for them. I was like 12, so like when he gets old enough, we want him to come play for us. Like that early, they were on me. So I have a gift, man. So that's all I'm saying, man. When it comes to like the UFC, boxing, all that, I ain't hearing it, man. All those people, they're not even anywhere near my level of fighting. I'm just being honest. So I'm not impressed. If y'all want to impress me, quit ducking me and quit hiding behind these leagues and quit acting like they're above me or something because they're not. They're just regular peons, regular civilians. And if anyone's above someone, it's me above them. And that's my only point. So get the pecking order straight and we'll go from there. All right. Remember, I'm a legend like Mike Tyson in real life. I'm a living legend. All these other people are nameless. They don't have a name like me, you know? So, I mean, it is what it is, man. You know. But I'll talk to y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all. Love you, honey. I'll message you.